Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to a huge unboxing today. I just got a package in the mail from an eBay user. I'm not going to say his name. He doesn't have his eBay username here anyway, so I can't say his name because I don't remember. But I bought this package on eBay. I had some extra money, so I decided I'm going to be spending on some classic games that I actually wanted to go back and play again or play for the first time. So I decided to go on eBay and look for some older games for maybe the original Xbox or the PC or, you know, whatever. You know, Game Boy Advance. I already did a whole Game Boy Advance unboxing a couple days ago if you want to go check that out. But I just really wanted to get this. I saw this auction. It was a pretty expensive auction. It was around $100 to get this. So I spent $100 on this box filled with original Xbox games. But the thing is, some of these Xbox games are really rare, like really rare. Now, not all 11 of them, 12 of them, I'm sorry, 12 of these games are rare, but most of them are rare in the way where you won't be able to find it, even in, like, well, I mean, you'll be able to find it, but if you find it in something like, maybe even a plane trade, or maybe even your local retro video game store, if you find it, they'll charge around $20-25 each, maybe even up to $50. You know, some of these are actually very rare, so if you do find them, they might not be the rarest games, but they are expensive to get. So let's open this. I already ripped it open, so I didn't have to do that. Here's the box one more time if you care. Here it is. Boom. I can't show you the top of it, of course. Oh, make sure that's covered. Boom. That's how big the box is. And I already ripped it open, like I said. So let's open it and see what we got in here. Got 12 games, 12 random Xbox games. Not random. Kind of random. You know, they weren't all just a part of like some genre or anything. It's just like 12 random ones I saw, and I was like, hey, I want those. Alright, so let's just randomly start taking out. Alright, the first game I got here is probably the most common of all of these. This you can get for like $5 at your local retro store, or even online or whatever. This is the original Fable. That's the most, like, just the most common game out of this entire collection here. Alright, next game I got was Jam and Earl 3, which is, of course, I think the only Jam and Earl game that is actually 3D. Like, well, okay, the original are kind of 3D-ish, but I mean, like, it's a straight-up 3D platformer. And I thought this was a really good game when I first played it. I haven't played it in a very long time. And right now, you can probably get this for a good, like, $10-15 at your local retro store. Or, like, I think probably around the same price online. Probably like $10, I would say. So there you go. Let's just say, alright, so far, $15. Because $5 for Fable. Next game is Oddworld Stranger's Wrath, which is another game that would go for around 10, maybe 15. Let's say 10 again, okay? This is a game that I loved when it first came out. I absolutely loved it. And they did release a HD remake of it, and I did play it a little bit, very little bit on the PS Vita, and I very much enjoyed it, don't get me wrong. But it's just, I don't know, maybe it's just because I was playing on PS Vita, I wasn't getting into it. I just stopped after like 30 minutes. But I love this game. This game is so good. It's one of the most underrated games of all time. Highly recommend it. So there you go. There's the front. There's the back. All of these come in really good condition. I'll even show you after. That, $10, so let's say 25 right now. So, you know, 3 out of 12, $25 back out of the 100, and I think $10 I spent because of shipping. Not terrible. Next is Silent Hill 4 The Room, which of course is the 4th game in the Silent Hill series. One of my favorites, actually. I love this game. A lot of people don't like it because it doesn't even really take place in Silent Hill, and it takes place mostly in a room. That's why it's called The Room. It doesn't mostly take place in the room, but that's your main hub. But it's a very creepy game. Very, like, just screwy. I loved it. I really did. And it's actually probably my third favorite behind the first one, and then the third one, then this one, then the second one. I know a lot of people are going to hate me for saying that, because a lot of people love the second one more. Me, I like the second one a lot. I love it, but I like this one a little bit more. I know a lot of people are going to give me crap for that. Let's say that one's around $15. Okay, so 15, 40 so far. So there you go. Talking about Silent Hill 2, here's Silent Hill 2. There you go. So I got a copy of this. Originally, this wasn't even included, but the guy actually was pretty damn cool. I was asking him maybe if I can get the box of games for a lower price, and he was like, I can't do that, but I will throw in an extra copy of, well, not extra copy, but another game. I'll throw in Silent Hill 2, and he did. Silent Hill 2 for Xbox doesn't go for too much, probably around $10. I'd say, you know what, let's just say $5, alright, just to be fair. So 45 so far. Next is Star Wars Republic Commando for Xbox, of course. All these are for Xbox, I don't know why I said that. But Republic Commando, which this game is actually very hard to find, actually. And if you do find it, you can find it on Amazon. You can find pretty much any game on Amazon or eBay. It's not like it's extremely rare, but rare meaning that it's, you know, it's a game that's over almost 10 years old, and it still costs like $20 to make. So, I mean, $20 to buy. So, this one is close to $20. I'd say, let's say $15, roughly 15. So now we're up to what, let me see. I already lost count. 5, 10, 25, 40, 45, 60. So we're up to $60 so far. Just to make sure I didn't get ripped off, which I don't think I did. Next one is another Star Wars game. This is Star Wars Battlefront II, which is in great condition, and that is good because this game is actually very rare on Xbox. Like on PS2 you can get it for like $10-15. This on Xbox, I saw up to like maybe $45-50 you can get this game for. On Amazon, people are selling it for like $30-35, but all of them don't come with the case. This is actually comes with the case, the original case, and the manual, which I'll show you after for all you big collectors out there. But this is actually really good. This one you could sell for up to $50, which is very impressive considering the game you can't play online anymore. But you can sell it for a good price. Now, if people are gonna buy it, that's a big, you know, that's the question. But still, it's cool that I have it. Let's go on the lower end. Let's say $30 right here. So okay. Oh, I lost count already. No, I didn't. 90 so far. So we're very close to the amount I paid. So let's go with some of the lesser games here. Next is Otogi. Was it Myth of Demons, which is an action, very lesser known action game, which is very good. I remember playing this and its sequel, Otogi 2, and just thinking these are awesome action games. Really, really underrated. A lot of fun. Hack and slash games, but really, really intense and very, very fun. I love the style of this game, and I just love the, like, alright, it's been a long time since I played it, to be fair, but I love all the designs of stuff. I just thought it was a really cool looking game. And of course, I got the sequel, Otogi 2. So there you go. I got both of them. Otogi 2, Immortal Warriors. I didn't play this one as much, to be fair, but I still really enjoyed this one as well. And I would say the Otogi games together, like Otogi 1 would be around $10, and Otogi 2 maybe 15, so 25. So now we're up to $115. Pretty good considering I still have 3 games, and the 3 games I have are pretty rare too. Next one is Fallout Brotherhood of Steel, which is a spin-off of the Fallout series. It's pretty much like a Fallout game, except I think it's kind of like a top-down shooter in a way. I never played this game, but I always wanted to, but I never found it in stores when I was a kid, when I was younger. Not a kid, I was like maybe 15, 16, when I was still playing Xbox original games. And I was looking for more games to play. But this game goes for around, I would say $15, let's say, alright? I'm going the lowest possible amount of money that I could get from this. Alright, so $15 I could probably sell this game for online. And again, of course, you have to consider if I sold all these games, I would probably have to take a big price cut from, you know, shipping and, of course, Amazon or eBay's, you know, cut that they take out. So let's just say this is 15. We're up to 130 right now, and I'll show you the next 2 games, and we'll think about what the overall price would be if I sold all this. But anyway, next is the original Fatal Frame, which I really wanted this game. I never played the original Fatal Frame. I played the other 2 games, the number 2 and number 3. I can't remember if is the 4th one out yet. I think in Japan it might be out. I can't remember, but I really, really couldn't wait to get this game, and I'm glad that this guy had this in his collection, and it's in pretty much mint condition. This guy really took care of his games. Now, I did check to see if the discs were like scratched or anything, and some of them were a little scratched, but not bad at all, really. So there you go. I would say, let's go on the lower end. I would say maybe $10 for that. So now we're up to 140. which we're still past what I wanted. And all these games I actually did want, besides maybe Fable and maybe even Battlefront 2 I didn't really want because I can't really play it. But the last game, the biggest game I got here, which is probably the most expensive one here, even just getting the disc for this game is like 40 bucks. And I really wanted this because I am a huge fan of the original game. And I could not wait to get this again so I could play it because I love this remake. This is Conquer Live and Reloaded. Yeah, boy. I used to have this game, but I screwed up and I sold it to like GameStop for like 10 bucks, which at the time I thought that was a good deal because I bought this game like for 10 bucks at Blockbuster and I sold it at GameStop for the same price. I thought that was a great deal. But of course I got screwed in the long run because now it's like a really hard to find game. It's like 50 bucks. 40 bucks without the disc. I think you could sell it for up to 50, 60 bucks with the case. And this is in great condition. This is well, okay, really pretty damn good condition. It comes with the manual, comes with the disc, whatever. And the disc has very light scratches. I already looked. And I can't wait to play this. I actually, maybe sometime in September, maybe sometime in November, either one of those months, because October is going to be my big Halloween stream event I'm going to do with a bunch of video games, but which includes Silent Hill 2 and 4, so you better be there for that, for all you video game people, who, of course, you're watching this, you know, why would you watch this if you're not a big video game guy, but I will be streaming this. I think I'll be doing a playthrough for this. It's been a very long time, so hopefully when that playthrough happens, and if I get stuck at times, people don't give me shit. It's been a long time since I played this, but I used to play the shit out of this. Like multiplayer, I used to play this all the time, multiplayer. I was terrible at it, but I played it all the time. Sadly, you can't play multiplayer anymore, but the single player is still there, and this is a very rare game. And luckily, this guy really did keep these games in very good condition. Like, just looking at them, like, look at this. Just from the side, you would say, like, oh, those are in great condition. But really, all these are. Fable's in great condition. I can't really show you all these. I'll be here all day. Toe Jam's in great condition. For all the people that give a shit. But, like, Oddworld's in great condition. This Silent Hill 4 is in pretty good condition. The box itself has a little bubbling going on here, and the disc itself, I looked, it's a little scratched, but not too bad. Silent Hill 2, I think he told me that this is actually not the same cover art that you would get for the original. Like if you bought this like new back in 2001 or 2002 when this came out. This isn't the same cover art, he said, which I don't think is true, but he told me I think he printed this cover art out, so that's the only thing that's wrong with that one. Republic Commando, only thing that's wrong with this is that it doesn't have a manual, which kind of sucks. But that's a game I really want to play, especially since I have it on Steam and it doesn't work on my PC, which kind of sucks. So I really wanted to play that game. I never really played it all the way through. Battlefront 2, which I think also doesn't come with the manual. No, actually it does. It does come with the manual. And the disc is in really good condition as well. TOGI 1, which I think comes with the manual. Yes, it does. And is in really good condition. Otogi 2, which comes with the manual, I'm pretty sure. And it's in really good condition. Fallout Brotherhood of Steel, which has a really thick-ass manual. Makes me really sad. Like, just look how thick this manual is. Look at that. Just really makes me really sad that no one puts fucking manuals in their games anymore. And it's in really good condition. And I heard it's a really good game. Fatal Frame, really good condition. Comes with the manual and everything. And of course, Conquer, I think I already showed you, but I'm going to show you it one more time. Good condition. So, there you go. There's the 12 games I got from the eBay user. You know what? I'm going to put the eBay user right here. I'm going to put it right here. So, if you want to go and check out his eBay, he has some more stuff, too. He actually has like a bunch of Resident Evil games on sale right now. That might end soon, so you might not actually see that on there. But check him out. He was actually pretty cool. He seemed like a nice dude, and you know, that was a pretty good deal. Pretty good deal. He just sold me all those games, great condition. He keeps good care of his games, and I gotta commend you. So, hey, good job. I'll be taking care of your games as well with my Xbox collection. So thank you, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And of course, until next time, which I'll have another big unboxing, a big original Xbox unboxing pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. So anyway, thank you and goodbye.